case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1996, the Supreme Court of California heard the case of People v. Humphrey, which centered on the relevance of battered women syndrome in self-defense claims. The defendant, suffering from battered women syndrome, shot and killed her abusive partner after enduring physical abuse for years, claiming self-defense. In order to claim self-defense, a defendant must have genuinely feared imminent danger to their life or bodily safety, and must have acted in a way that a reasonable person in their position would act. However, evidence of the defendant's experiences, such as battered women syndrome, was not fully considered in the lower court trial. Though initially found guilty of voluntary manslaughter with personal use of a firearm, the Supreme Court of California overturned the judgment of the Court of Appeal on the grounds that the lower court did not admit expert testimony on battered women syndrome, which could have impacted the verdict. The prosecution submitted evidence that the defendant wanted to teach her abusive partner a lesson by shooting him after incessant abuse. But the court ruled that excluding expert testimony on battered women syndrome was a mistake. The court clarified that while the expert testimony should have been admitted, the standard for determining reasonable self-defense actions does not change from objective to subjective, nor replaces the reasonable person standard with a reasonable battered woman one. The defendant's defense rights were not violated, and the case was remanded for resentencing after the Court of Appeal's judgment was reversed.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.